presentation on sequence method. This is the table of contents of each point we're going to hit during the PowerPoint. 1. What is sequence method? 2. Situations to use sequence method. 3. How to calculate heart rate using sequence method. 4. Examples of calculating the heart rate using sequence method. 1. What is sequence method? The sequence method, also referred to as big box method or 300 method, allows healthcare professionals and EKG technicians to calculate a quick and accurate heart rate. It is essential to understand when and how the technique is used. 2. Situations the sequence method is used. When is sequence method used? 1. The sequence method is used when the rhythm appears normal. 2. A regular rhythm will have no abnormalities when observing the PQRS rate. 3. A quick and accurate heart rate is easily checked with this method. Steps to reading EKG. Step 1. Check if the rhythm is irregular or regular. Step 2. Check the heart rate. It has to be in between 60 to 100 BPM. Step 3. Check the ratio of P to QRS intercomplex. Check the ratio to make sure it is 1 to 1. Step 4. QRS complex has to be less than 0.12 seconds. Step 5. PR interval has to be less than 0.20 seconds. This is a diagram of how an EKG is shown. Each letter indicates a specific thing on the EKG. Using this method, you have to look at the RR interval. Count in between one R to another R.
3. Heart rate. How to calculate the heart rate using the sequence method. Calculating the heart rate. First, you have to identify where two R waves lay. R waves usually appear after the P wave in the QRS complex. And then step 2 is count the large boxes between the R waves. And step 3, divide 300 by the number of large boxes to calculate the heart rate. And in the picture shown before, we showed that the R waves are the two peaks after the P wave. 4. Application. Examples of calculating the heart rate using sequence method. So step 1 is identify the two R waves. So in this example, you see this is R1 and R2, which is R to R interval. And step 2 is to count the number of large boxes between the two R waves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then step 3 is divide 300 by the number of large boxes to get the heart rate. So 300 divided by 4 equals 75 BPM. And in the bottom picture, you can see the R and R waves, the RR interval, and you count the big boxes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 300 divided by 5 equals 60 BPM. In conclusions, it is important to determine if the EKG being read is irregular or regular. 2. The sequence method provides a quick calculation of regular heart rates. 3. It is critical to make sure the method is done right for safety reasons. This is our presentation. Thank you.